Hello. I hope everybody is doing well. So a few weeks back, I got to attend this R&B event. It was basically an event for millennials because the type of music that was to be played there, R&B, the old school classics, just the soulful type of music, the 1990s, 1980s, and 2000s, yeah, type of music. So basically, you'll expect more millennials, and Gen Zs cannot be in such an event, or if you find a Gen Z in such an event, probably somebody who has an old soul. Yeah, so it was a day event from 11 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m. because you don't expect millennials to be partying 24 hours. It was my first time to attend a day clubbing party, and there was a lot of expectations from me. So the event was happening at the Bow Box in Westlands, and I had a VIP ticket because I didn't know what to expect there, and I don't like sitting at a place where there's so many people. And so with a VIP ticket, I was guaranteed of a few privileges. Lots of food, unlimited food all day until 9 p.m. Unlimited drinks. They had bottomless mimosas, and I took advantage of that, and I had the best time. So unless you needed anything different type of food or drinks, that's only when you can go. You can pay, but with a VIP ticket, you get unlimited food, bottomless mimosas, and you also get a seating at a region, like at a place where there is not overcrowded, because there were over 300 millennials in there. The food was beautiful, like really Indians can really cook. Also, there was flea market, as you saw in the clip earlier. So in case you want to buy something, there was like a flea market, and they had so many things they were selling. I really enjoyed the VIP section, and even if I ever attend any other event, I always go for the VIP because I don't like sitting in overcrowded places, and I love my table with lots of food and drinks.
Gira ao teu redor, com esse swing, tu é maior. Mexe, remexe sem parar, essa energia vai te levar. Chão tremendo, todo mundo a dançar, é um baile que nunca vai acabar. Sobe o clima, sente o calor, requebra no ritmo, sente o amor. Vem no flow, não pode negar, essa vibe é nossa, pode acreditar. Mexe, remexe sem parar, essa energia vai te levar. Chão tremendo, todo mundo a dançar, é um baile que nunca vai acabar.
fun was too much. As you saw, for me, like it literally gave me like the high school vibes. How people were free with each other. Like it's like a community of people who can literally understand each other very well. Yeah, so it was very nice. People are very free with each other. There was a lot of networking. There was a lot of mingling. There was a lot of vibing. Like, it was it was mad. Like, it was mad, I'm telling you. I can just show the clips, but you can't even feel how exactly it was. So this is the flea market I was talking about. They had, a few beautiful things they were selling. There are also a number of games at Baobab. It's such a nice, it has a very nice recreational center apart from, the restaurant and the bar area. Yeah, there is a number of games you can play there. There is darts, there is card games, there is mini golf that I really, really enjoyed. I think I spent, about 1 hour in the mini golf section because, I'm interested in the golf game. Probably in the near future, I'm going to be a member of one of the golf clubs around. Yeah, so the event was beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And so this is night. The event here is almost ending. And, I had to, people had a lot. And, it's 9 p.m. So millennials go and sleep. But the energy was a lot. I had already vibed with a number of people. And people were already talking about a possible after party. And so people were saying they needed to go to Kettle House in Kileleshwa, the few friends I made. And here, because for me, I like, holding a little meeting with myself before I do anything. So I retreated back to upstairs where, the upstairs, that's where VIP section was. And, I can see here, I was just feeling myself, yeah, but I was just not feeling myself. I was debating with myself, my head, I had a small meeting with my head. I was just trying to decide, should I go to Kettle House with other people or should I just head back home? And then what? I was like, you only live once, and I have decided to live my best life, to be the happiest person I can be, to experience the best moments in this life because, when you are alive, try to live. Life is not guaranteed. It can end anytime. There's no time to slow down. There is no time for sorrow. There is no time for bad vibes. That is what I told myself. You know what, Whitney? There is no time for bad vibes. Live your life when you're alive. I don't know if I was using logic to think this way or is the mimosas, because I think I had 7 to 8 glasses of mimosas and I had 2 glasses of some cocktail. What did I have? I had some strong cocktail, So, but either way, it was not a bad decision. I decided to go for an after party to Kettle House, Kileleshwa, at least for 2 hours because it was just 9 p.m. So I said, I'm going to go to Kettle House, but I'll not overstay past midnight. Yeah, because, I don't want to overdo since we started partying. By midday, I started partying. So 12 hours is more than enough. I mean, I'm a millennial. Partying for more than 12 hours, it means you have lots of energy. Yeah, because as a millennial, by the time you're in a club or somewhere, 3-4 hours, you're ready to start feeling tired. So I mean, it's been 12 hours and I thank God. I think I still have a very strong body. All thanks to God and all thanks to good nutrition because I do feed well. I do drink well. I try to be responsible for myself, what I consume. And yeah, I've added extra pounds, which I'm trying to see what to do because, it's my goal to also stay fit or, at least, because the more fit you are, the more energy you have. Yeah.